Hey collective, what's up? Welcome to my channel, Journey Tarot. My name is Z. What is up, everybody? I am doing a quick intuitive message here for the collective, all signs included. We are in Aquarius season. I hope all is well. Please like, subscribe, and share if you like the message and it resonates here, okay? Cool. All right, let's tap right into the energy and see what is going on, what's going down on the timeline here. Happy birthday to all of my aquas. I hope you guys are enjoying your season, your solar return here, okay? So this is an ancestor message here, all right? Somebody's ancestors, passed over loved ones are pissed, okay? They want blood. They're out for blood here. Okay, you could be dealing with an Aries or a Libra here. This has to do with a situation in which an empress or divine feminine was put in danger due to lies. Okay, unfair assessments and rarely sees the full picture. Focus on shortcomings and misses out on potential here. Okay, something went down in the past with the Six of Cups and the Independence in the reverse, where somebody was put in lack. Okay, having to do with outside influence here. Okay, that's what I'm getting. Independence with the Six of Cups here. You know, it's one thing where things happen, things fall apart here, life gets hard, and we make mistakes, we fall down here. But there was a situation that was orchestrated where someone had to go without here, and it should have never happened. Okay, you got danger and help. Somebody did a lot so that someone, and this is kind of mirroring the last reading, I feel somebody did a lot so that someone would be put in a vulnerable position. I'm also getting the energy where like stopping a contract or stopping a deal here, okay, due to lies, due to manipulation here, all right, due to corruption. The Magician in the reverse and the Justice card in the reverse is topping off the reading. This can have something to do with the courts as well. Like something was a no deal due to an unfair assessment here, okay? This definitely has something to do with money because we have mimic chess here, okay? Fraud, money, corruption here. But the thing is, with mimic chess, someone's going to realize what they thought was valuable. It hides danger. Okay, images in your daily life serve as a reminder to guard against mimic chess here. Okay, like somebody could have even thought dealing with an empress, dealing with the divine feminine, a situation was dangerous or risky dealing with this person here, okay? But again, with the mimic chess, what I'm getting is something is going to blow up in somebody's face. But they did a lot, again, like I said, to isolate somebody, make somebody seem like not a good fit, okay? Not a good candidate here. And for some of you guys, this can have something to do with a union here, okay? Like with the false flame, again, no deal, evaluation criteria here. Someone evaluated somebody based on false pretenses here. And it was all due to lies. Gossip is in the reverse here. You could be dealing with a Cancer, or what could be going on now in the current energy is someone, an entity, an organization, a court is finding out that something was absolutely full of shit here, okay? So let's see what else they want to say about this situation here. It's a Six of Wands here, okay? I feel like, whoever this divine feminine is, this person was given the torch here, okay? And, you had a human, again, I'm getting Aries in the reverse. You had a human here who jumped in front of that and decided. And it wasn't just one person. I'm getting Aries, when I say Aries in the reverse, I'm getting just out of control. Somebody who wants control, but they're out of control. Aggression here, okay? Someone who they operate by causing chaos, causing confusion here, okay? This person here, like somebody's ancestor or passed over loved one here, whatever was done, it affected somebody's lineage here, okay? A path, something like that, all right? Because the way the cards are coming out, the energy that I'm getting is there's an ancestor that's not going to let it go. They want justice. They're not going to stop until they get it here. Okay. Because something was like 101% false here. All right. So if this has something to do with an inheritance here, a will, property, or estates, there was someone who interjected themselves into a situation here just to cause confusion. I'm hearing a ruckus here, okay? Now, this person could have had a bone to pick with a divine feminine here. For some of you guys, this is someone here who they had a grudge with you because you didn't do what they wanted you to do here, or you didn't follow them. Some petty BS here, okay? Something petty. So let's see what else they want to say about this situation. I'm going to pull a few from the Gemstone Whispers deck here, okay? But we're talking about a grave injustice. When the cards came out, you know, sometimes they'll come out sideways like this. They both came out like this. Justice in the reverse, the Magician in the reverse. Somebody went to the moon and back, okay? Nasty work. And what really pissed this ancestor off is someone was in danger, okay? Again, this could have something to do with your stability, your housing here, okay? Your welfare, 6th house energy here. And it was so much trickery, manipulation, and lies involved till it's like you could barely get any help, okay? Yeah, my eye is twitching. What the hell? Independence in the reverse with the 6 of Cups in the reverse here, okay? Something was orchestrated. Puts you on an emotional roller coaster, causes distress. Partnership hinders your progress and creates obstacles. That's what they did. Intentions are unclear and makes you feel insecure. Like somebody wanted to teach this person a lesson, okay? And it's all due to their ego. And somebody not wanting to work with them or be with them or acknowledge them or just kiss their ass, okay? And with the evaluation criteria, there's something going on with paperwork and fraud, okay? Forgery, identity theft here, okay? See, you're dealing with someone who they have power when it comes to the 3D realm, or at least they feel, okay? Everything belongs to the divine, but you can't tell this person that, okay? You know, they did something backwards. They did something illegal, unethical, unjust, and they weren't worried about it here, okay? Because they know people, okay? Gossip is in the reverse, though. Gossip is in the reverse, and it can have something to do, like, whoever you are still able to make it through, okay? Some of you guys could still be going through this here, but with the Chariot energy and gossip in the reverse, okay, something will be revolting. Okay, somebody could feel like it's a revolt. Gossip in the reverse. The way you're showing up with the Chariot energy, your determination, your ambition, your focus, the gossip is not adding up here, okay? Because you're moving, and somebody's projecting, and it's like falling off, okay? Someone wanted you defeated here, all right? So again, there's two major issues. Someone stopped somebody from receiving what was rightfully theirs, and I'm getting inheritance here. And people don't understand. When you inject yourself, I'm speaking on physical inheritance as well as spiritual. When you get in the middle of what somebody is supposed to get, and the person that got in the middle, I'm getting one of the main players. This person, you don't have a contract with this person. They're not related to you. They're not related to anybody who is related to you, okay? Somebody is way out of bounds, way out their lane, right? And this person is very selfish because what they have done, it will affect not just them, it will affect their household and generations to come. This person doesn't give a damn. Somebody just wanted to win, okay? Could be dealing with a Queen of Pentacles energy here, all right? Now, I'm feeling the energy of this person worked with family. They could have worked with ex, but there's somebody in this situation that, like, what are you doing? Like somebody has no business in your business here, okay? Something about you having the wisdom here, okay? You having the wisdom here, expand connection, okay? The quality of your communication is the quality of your life here. It's all about networking here. This is someone, the way they orchestrated this was to get out in front of you and control the narrative, to block off all of your partnerships, opportunity for expansion and advancement here, okay? So when you walk into the building, people already have their mind made up here, okay? Wrath, all right? Somebody could have even said that you are angry. Oh, don't work with them, okay? Watch out for them. The best fighter is never angry here, okay? Child. Victory. They feel like they got a victory by putting somebody in lack in the past, independence in the reverse here, okay? So you could have someone who's in this situation where they got an issue with your stability. If it's a masculine energy, somebody hates strong women. They feel like it's out of order, okay? And they feel like they got their lick. So we're definitely talking about somebody who's devious, insidious, sadistic, and outright evil. Somebody felt like they got their lick back, like they showed you who's boss. Okay, independence in the reverse. This could be a situation where somebody was homeless here, okay? Could have been dealing with a lot of job loss here. That's what I'm getting, independence in the reverse. But again, you know, they put you in a codependent state. But to really drive the nail, okay, twist the knife in your back, they got out in front of you and made sure while you were in a codependent state that you couldn't depend on anybody. Somebody feels like this was righteous, justice, okay, victory. They could have celebrated this, conquering you, okay? Blind justice at that. Blind justice. Why? Because they had to blind a lot of people in order for them to get a false justice here. Nothing about this person is righteous here. We're talking about someone who's very sadistic and downright evil. Okay? Downright, upright, evil. Okay? Somebody does not like your courage. They hate it. Okay? Somebody can have a lot of issues when it comes to women. Someone could be from New York, okay? Like they can't stand this person, all right? And whoever this ancestor is or past or loved one, they're not going to let up. They plan on dragging this person back to hell. And I was very intentional when I said back to hell. Like this person here, they feel like they got justice, okay? By putting somebody in a codependent energy here. This person has been stalking. This is also someone who has been stalking you and sending other people to stalk you. A lurking menace stalks you and keeps you alert. Obsession, possession. A sense of foreboding fills the air and weighs on your mind. And when I say that, we got fear. So this is somebody's main tactic here, okay? Trying to put somebody in fear to lower their vibration is what I'm getting here. Gluttony, okay? Because over greed. Somebody wanted something of yours, all right? It could even be a family member because I'm getting, it had to be somebody close to you, okay? Yeah, confirmation. Somebody close to you who brought this person in, okay? So again, be mindful because we're picking up on a few people here, okay? Somebody was very open about their gluttony and their greed here. So this is like conversations between people who are ready and willing to put you in lack, okay? Commit this injustice against you. The back of the deck, we got fortune, we got truth, and we have clemency here, okay? So somewhere over the rainbow, behind the scenes, somebody has gotten the truth. because the gossip is in the reverse and it's coming out in current energy. Regardless of what you see or what you don't see, someone knows the truth, okay? That there was a lot of manipulation and a lot of lies in order to get something to go in another person's favor here, okay? And they want to apologize here, but that's BS, okay? Because the damage has already been done with the Independence and the reverse and the Six of Cups. Somebody was elated. They felt like they put you on your ass here. Fear. Becoming fearless isn't the point. That's impossible. It's learning how to control your fear and how to be free from it. This is what you did, okay? It's giving another notch up under your belt, okay? Like something was supposed to break you down, all right? And we already know what somebody intended. Okay, so I'm not going to keep going over and over. Okay. So justice and wisdom. The fool doth think he is wise, but the wise man knows himself to be a fool. Okay. Wow. So even other people felt like they were doing something right by working with this person. These are people who took their word for it here. Okay. They felt like, all was well. Okay. You got justice, you got victory and wisdom here. They felt like this person was wise. They felt like they were making a wise decision here. Okay. Fear. Child. So somebody rules with fear. And I'm getting a lot of fear mongering surrounding you. Okay. Wow. All right, let's see what else they want to say about this situation here. Okay. Okay, a Sagittarius and a Taurus is significant here. All right. Unfair assessments and rarely sees the full picture. Okay. Focus on shortcomings and misses out on potential here. All right. So this could be someone who made a long list of your quote unquote failures. Okay. And spoke nothing about your success. All right. Could be a cousin-in-law that's involved here. Somebody's Taurus. Somebody, cousin could be a Taurus here. Okay. Somebody could drive a Taurus here. All right. What the hell? Cancer. Okay. North Node in Cancer. Learn emotional intelligence and develop it. Trust, share your feelings, love fearlessly here. So we got a Cancer and a Taurus. Okay. This is someone who thinks that they are wise beyond their years here. There's an uncle that's involved here. Okay. Somebody's uncle could be a Leo. The Hierophant. So what I'm getting here with the Hierophant, the justice and the victory here, somebody definitely has ties to the courts here, to the justice system, to a judge perhaps here. Okay. Again, I don't know how many times they want me to say this, but victory and justice. Okay. They celebrate it. Locking you out. That's how I feel, because it's an energy of telling lies and then you're not even having the chance to show up. Okay. And defend yourself. Somebody celebrated locking you out, blocking you out of some type of fortune here. But we have the full doth in mimic chess here. Okay. The fat lady has not sung in this situation here. Behind mimic chess, we have malfunction here. Okay. The Hierophant energy, big Taurus. Somebody's uncle could have connections here. Okay. What is this? Okay, someone's being tested here. So you were being tested in this situation here. Fear. Becoming fearless isn't the point. That's impossible. It's learning how to control your fear. So the test was about maybe your faith. Okay, maybe about you staying focused. Because sometimes when you're in fear, when you're in fight or flight, it affects your decisions, your choices here. Okay. There's something going on. There's an investigation having to do with the child who passed away. Okay. I really don't want to get into that, but this is what happens when people come for you with lies. The truth about them comes out, okay? Yeah, it's something about a death, dog. I wanted to get away from it, but here it is again, death. Okay, I'll put this over on the side and see what else they got to say. Child. I may save that for another reading, okay? And with this fear, like this could have even been some threats. For some of you guys, you know, this could have been energetically or spiritually here, all right? Somebody could have put a plan in place, okay, to do something. Child. What else is going on? Gemini, yeah, somebody was talking with the judge behind the scene, talking with the law behind the scenes, moon card. There's something going on now about a death, about somebody who passed away. See, that's another reason why somebody's ancestor is pissed off, okay? Shit now. Empress here. Okay, now this could be you or this could be a mother figure. We're going to see. Gemini. Communication. Gemini, you know, third house. We're talking about communication, education, and ideas. Networking, making friends with people around you. What are you speaking into life? So somebody could be talking about you, Empress, behind the scenes here. It has something to do with the death. If somebody is paying somebody, yeah, it's bribes. It's all type of shit going on behind the scenes here, okay? Like, people don't understand how this works. Because, see, whoever they came for, somebody came for somebody who doesn't have any karmic debt. You may not even have a record. Like, whoever targeted you is dumb as shit. I'm going to be straight up with you. People are really successful, you know, stealing inheritance when somebody actually has a record or somebody has a history of drug use. Even though the way they go about a situation here, there's supposed to be checks and balances. There's still supposed to be a certain way they go about it. You know, they have a lot of success railroading the system here, okay? But somebody has done, the reason why your ancestors are fighting so hard is spirit guides here, because not only did you not deserve this here, like somebody literally has to conjure up, kick up dust and conjure up dirt just to get you, just to get people to look at you a certain way. Like the target is so off. That's what I'm getting. Somebody paid somebody behind the scene here. There's some type of bribe that's going on here, okay? Could be dealing with the Scorpio, could be dealing with the Pisces. There's some type of bribes going on here behind the scenes. Moon card. It could be about a death. Shit now. The Empress. This could be somebody's mother. Take it how it resonates, child. Let's get the other half of the deck and shake it up, y'all. And I picked this up. Now we have insurance agent here. So getting back to the investigation, take it how it resonates. This could be some type of scheme, scam, fraudulent ring that's going on surrounding fake death certificates here, okay? Somebody could even be looking into a situation where somebody cashed out on an insurance policy here, having to do with the death of a child, okay? Somebody could be trying to pay their way out of a consequence behind the scenes here, okay? A childhood friend could be significant. Again, somebody has friends in high places, okay? Woo. Yeah, look at this. Bribery and extortion. It's a whole 24/7. I just saw 24/7 on the timer. It's bribery and extortion going on 24/7 in this situation here. And again, I'm getting an energy where because somebody came for you and like you deserve it all. Whoever you are, you deserve it all. And it's like, how dare this MF jump in front of your blessings when they got all this filthy ass dirt on them and everybody they work with. So whoever, they're coming for you and all of their skeletons are being dragged out of the closet, okay? And it's like, since you wanted to be messy, let's make a mess. Let's make it a massacre, okay? Shit now. Bribery and extortion. It's going on 24/7. Okay? Jeez, you got Charity, North Node, and Scorpio. Embrace changes, accept help, letting go, work smart and not hard. Somebody is paying to kill the case. Okay? Somebody is paying to kill the case. Make something go away. Okay? This is what's going on behind the scenes here with the Hierophant here. Okay? Behind the sin. I said behind the sin. Like somebody's got a grin, in front of the sin. The Hierophant energy. There's a lot of communication going on with a higher level official. That's what I'm getting. Okay? And why is this coming out? Because they came for you. Like somebody is not smart. They should have targeted somebody who is dirty. They would have got away with it. And again, technically it's not right. There's a way you go about doing everything. Even if you want to steal, you want to block somebody's inheritance, that's a crack at it. You're still supposed to go about it a right way. But if they would have done this to somebody who was dirty, then we wouldn't be here. Okay? So you definitely have an energy where there's a divine plan. Okay? That's why mimic chess is here. Because somebody could be sitting somewhere pretty, giddy, happy. Okay? I'm hearing Pastor Cavassier. Y'all remember that song with Busta Rhymes? And P. Diddy? Somebody could be a pedophile here, okay? Yeah, they could be sitting pretty somewhere, but mimic chess. What does mimic chess mean? This is going to blow up in your face. Somebody did not pay attention. Somebody did not use discernment. There's an investigation going on about a child who passed away. And I'm getting somebody already cashed in on an insurance policy, okay? Okay, somebody's hacking phones. Premeditated plot. What? Okay, so there's a mother, aunt, or a sister that's involved in a premeditated plot. So back to the first narrative, okay, or the second, the third, take your pick. Somebody could have been plotting on somebody's child, okay? Again, you could be dealing with an insurance agent, all right? This is how somebody's getting money. Sadistic. There's a mother, aunt, or sister that's involved in a premeditated plot. This person could be hacking somebody's phone, mirroring somebody. I'm hearing something about an address here, okay? Mirroring somebody's address, using somebody's information. Wow. But I'm getting something has already happened to somebody's child. See, again, like this is like a whole ring. This is a thing that somebody's into. Somebody should have never came for you. Like they came for somebody who is squeaky clean in the living earth and in the spiritual realm. This is why all of this shit is coming out. This is why. And then the lies, gossip is in the reverse. Because the lies about you being problematic, people should fear you, that is not panning out. People see you moving forward with the Chariot energy. The Chariot talks about help as well, okay? Angels coming in to assist you, protect. They don't come in to assist everybody to ensure that they move forward, to ensure that they have protection as they move forward, okay? Yeah, there's conversations going on behind the scenes. So this could be like a closed door hearing, or it's not technically a closed door hearing, but they're trying to basically make a decision before the hearing comes. So everything's in place. A Pisces is significant here. Somebody's adult child could be a Pisces here, okay? Venus. I keep seeing this in the deck, okay? Relationship to aesthetics, lavish things, lifestyle, sensual pleasure. Okay, there's a nephew or a male cousin that loves to live a lavish lifestyle, or this is what they wanted, okay? This is what they wanted. And I feel like, this is the desire of many involved in this situation here, okay? Because, there's a lot of people here. So this could be somebody who got on board. So we got an uncle out here, okay? Mother, aunt, sister, nephew, male cousin. We already saw cousin-in-law. For some of you guys, so this could be in-laws here. Okay? Look at this shit. Confirmation. Took someone out for money in the past. They have already done this. They have already done this. This was a mother, aunt, or a sister that was planning to do this again and cash in on an insurance policy here. Okay? Somebody needs to wake up. Life insurance, inheritance, will, or estate. Somebody's cold. Okay? They're cold. Records department. There's something about records here. Okay? This could be financial records. This could be death records. What is this? There's record of this here. There's record of how somebody cashed in on a policy here. Okay? There's some blackmail going on. Okay? Yeah. So somebody is blackmailing someone that they already know this person has committed this crime in the past. They're being blackmailed. Okay? Their feet are being held to the fire. So this person, whoever who has already done this, whoever this is that took somebody out in the past, keep in mind, this can be spiritually here. They're being blackmailed. But see, with the blackmail coming in, yeah, this could be spiritually. Somebody could be doing death spells. But with the this is earthly energy, blackmail. Somebody is saying to another individual, I know what you did last summer. And if you don't, I'm going to tell. That's what the blackmail is about here. Okay? Yeah, so a poison. Poison. Okay? Somebody could have took a child out in the past already through poison, putting something in someone's food, in their cup. Okay? And they were planning to do it again and cash out. Oh, wow. Child, it's an evil world we live in, okay? Could be dealing with a Scorpio. Oh, look at this shit. Why? Why? Okay. What? Okay, a barber could be significant here. Somebody... They could be friends with an officer here, the Hierophant energy. That could be a corrupt cop, okay? Somebody worked with a police officer. A hairdresser could be significant. This could be a barber, okay? That's significant here. Sheesh. Yeah, a crooked lawyer. So this is giving me community energy, because you know it all goes down in the salon. It all goes down in the barber. Okay, like it could be an officer that frequents the same barber as a crooked lawyer here, but it's just giving me networking, community energy here. Okay, could be two people who made a connection through the barber shop, something like that. Okay, all these people know each other. Somebody has a lot of connections to judges, to dirty officers and shit, like. And all this is coming out because of what they did to you. Whose idea was it to target you? Because that wasn't smart. I feel like somebody thought that you were naive. You were so squeaky clean. You were just so naive, okay? But whoever chose you as a target, honey, they had no idea or real foresight on the light and the plan the divine had for your life, okay? So someone wants to put you in fear. Somebody could have been utilizing a lot of fear tactics here, okay? Look at this. Oh, child. The only satisfaction I get is when you take a hit. Sincerely, the daughter of misery or the son of misery. Okay, so it's not just about the money. This is where it gets personal, right? I'm picking up on family. There's someone here that never liked you, or something happened, maybe in childhood here or the course of your life, where they decided that they were going to orchestrate a premature ending for you here. Okay, somebody wanted to see you grieve a child, is what I'm getting. What? There's strength in healing and forgiveness here. It could be a Taurus that wants some type of forgiveness. It landed on justice and victory. This is a part of the crew who celebrated when you were put in lack. Okay? when you were put in danger, when your stability was compromising here, okay, or was compromised. A Gemini and a Taurus. I feel like you did find strength in healing and forgiveness, but forgiveness is for you. It doesn't mean you're off the hook when it comes to accountability here. It actually has nothing to do with the collective. Okay, what is this? What is this? What? Oh, child. Oh my God. Like the rabbit hole is deep. So somebody's boss or supervisor here. Somebody could have hired a private investigator here. It could be a boss or a supervisor here to target your children. When I say target your children, private investigator targeting children, this could be fake news, false police reports, calling CPS here, okay? And when they did that, what they found is God, okay? Divine intervention got activated on somebody's timeline here. Because see, the way this is coming out in the spread is like targeting your children, you know, thinking somebody's going to pull back the covers and see your child. And it's the divine. You know, that's the energy here. Okay, there was definitely divine intervention here. There could be a boss or supervisor. Somebody hired somebody to watch somebody's child. God is real. God had to intervene in this situation. A boss or a supervisor here could be dealing with an Aries or an Aquarius. Yeah, to watch and spy on somebody's child, tracking their whereabouts. Okay, so somebody really tried to come after a child because, see, they already got away with it here, okay? They already got away with it in the past and cashed in on the insurance policy. And Spirit is saying there's records to prove it. Somebody didn't know that you had this light, okay? Somebody wanted to see you grieve the loss of a child. So this is why this ancestor, passed over loved one, is out for blood. They're out to get everyone involved. And they don't give a damn. All that crying, they don't care. Somebody could be frat brother. Somebody could be, a part of a fraternity here. This person is a practitioner. Could be dealing with a Gemini here, okay? Somebody's lover could be a part of a fraternity here, okay? Like somebody could be, on a surface level, they're a part of a Greek organization here. But behind the scenes, it's a group within a group, and they also have ties to another society here. Somebody's a practitioner. They practice in the occult here, okay? Voyeur cam. Okay, somebody was watching. False documents. See, the voyeur cam came out sideways. And I'm getting an energy where somebody could have knocked out the cameras here, okay? Again, because this is all about connections, honey. Confirmation. This is all about connections. Someone could have said, look, I'm coming in there. I'm coming into the bank. I'm coming into the court. I'm coming into clerk of the court. Whatever. Turn off the camera, okay? Because the way the voyeur cam fell down, it's like, you know, knock it offline. Knock it offline. False documents here. And I said that from the get-go with evaluation criteria. Gemini. Yeah, they planned this here. Okay? An Aquarius and a Gemini? What fell to the floor? Child, please. Everyone makes mistakes. All you had to do was speak the truth. Somebody refused to. They never planned on doing it. They don't have to. They know this person. They know that person. Okay? Child, please. Somebody knows cops. They know lawyers. And they know judges. They gotta speak the truth about shit. Okay? They just in the energy of take that. Yeah. But, you know, the divine gives everybody grace. So there could have been a time in which somebody did have an opportunity. That was the olive branch here. Okay? To speak a truth here. And they threw it out. They threw it out, child. Okay? False documents. Somebody made sure that, the camera wasn't recording. When somebody signed something here, presented false documents here, impersonated you, forgery here, okay? Used your identity. All right, let's see what else they want to say about this situation so I can get up out of here, okay? And remember, with fear, like someone here, I'm getting energetically and spiritually threats, okay? This could be someone who wants you to be in fear of losing something here because, see, they had the victory to do this in the past, okay? But see, you're a different person and it's a different time and we're on a different timeline here, okay? So somebody's projecting fear. I feel like this is an attempt to, I'm hearing cower. Somebody wants you to cower, shrink, silence, okay? Go away. Don't speak about what we did to you or else. But remember, they're slaves in this situation because somebody has already committed a grave injustice here and they're being puppeteered by another person, okay? So someone wants you to feel as though you don't have any power, okay? You don't have any power. Let's close this out. Sad. Again, like somebody was too filthy. What they got going on. And then you got somebody here who wanted to target your child. If it's coming up in Tarot Collective, you don't need to be in an energy of paranoia. But somebody, the divine, the ancestors, the past over loved ones wants you to know how evil somebody is here, okay? Because again, these are the same people who want to come back around and play in your face. They think it's an effing game. It's not. It's not. Okay, we'll close it out with those. They try to isolate you and your children. Okay. Uranus, creativity. They said these people here, they're geniuses here. Okay. Innovative, unpredictable, resourceful. Scientific genius here. Yeah, they thought that was a genius move to knock some type of cameras offline here. Okay. When they presented some false documents or something like that, honey. All right. Somebody wanted to put you in danger here and then block off help. Okay. Look at this, y'all. What the hell? Not Anubis and the child. It's a child speaking from the grave. This is what we do here. Okay. Wow. What fell to the floor? A mature man. Child, please. Could be an older man that's involved. This could be an uncle. Could be a father figure here. Okay. Let me put it back in the deck. You could be this person's child. This person could have passed away already, okay? They want your forgiveness from hell. Oh, let me just keep it moving, okay? This person is trying to find the strength. Somebody could be on their deathbed. What is going on, okay? What is going on? There's some type of gamble here, okay? People are talking about somebody's risky behavior or a gamble that they took, okay? Wow. Yeah, they somewhere cold, okay? Somebody's body could be in water. Maybe there's an ancestor or a past over loved one that wants somebody to know where somebody's buried at. Maybe they don't have the body. Somebody's body is in water, a cold water, okay? I'm hearing south of the border. Gift. Yeah. Gift. Message, okay? So a message about a gift. They didn't want you to receive this gift here. It landed on the false flame, okay? And when I look at this card, you know, somebody is reaching out to make a deal, and the other person is like, Somebody did not want somebody to work with you here, or you to get the message, period. Okay? Yeah. Like it bypassed you and went to a community. You had a whole entire community, whole damn courthouse working against you, whole damn county. So it could be an investigation here because they don't have somebody's actual body. Okay, no face, no case. Message in the reverse. Oh, child, privileged lady. Okay, message in the reverse. What is this? Journey. 37. Privileged lady with message in the reverse and journey. Something was done at a distance, travel, in regards to a passing here, okay? And it could have something to do with the privileged lady. You know, this is like the third party when I pull this energy here, okay? Message in the reverse. Interesting. Somebody took a message here, okay? Somebody took a message, took some mail. I'm getting that as well, okay? Like somebody's trying to communicate from the grave. They took a message, a privileged lady with a message. They coveted something here, okay? Whew. Community in the reverse. Yeah, again, you had a whole community that was working against you here, okay? I'm definitely getting the energy of somebody who was messing with your male occupation. Yeah, everybody played a role. That's what I'm getting here, okay? So some of you guys, there could be a passed over father. I'm not getting anybody karmic here. I'm getting something about that, okay? Passed over father, passed over grandfather, passed over uncle. Take it out, resonates. Yeah. This community. Somebody left you a message here. Could have left you in the wheel, okay? And it's a privileged lady. Like this could have been somebody's girlfriend or, you know, stepdaughter or something like that. I don't know what I'm getting. That coveted here, okay? Child. I say these people are wicked. This is, you know, this is why a lot of people agree with the what do you call it? Thanos button, okay? On, is that the Avengers, okay? Like when I get these readings, just hit it. Hit the Thanos button. Because people got to go. People got to go. When I say it's so much wickedness here, they wicked. They wicked. And ain't no way in hell, you think back to when we were children, it's like, oh, we're all the same. We all have the same blood. No, the fuck you don't. Some of these people are not human. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. Somebody has already sacrificed a child and they're plotting to do something else. Again, message of concern, journey. Something could have been coming from afar. Somebody could have been trying to reach out to someone and tell them that they were in fear or they were scared. Like they silenced someone here. Yeah. Whew, I can't take it. This is to be continued, y'all. Okay? I gotta go and meditate here. Because somebody's ancestor is pissed. All right? They receive unexpected income here to covet this message, to not give somebody the message here, okay? Again, this could have unexpected income. This has something to do with finances here. And then you have the clock in reverse. Interesting, all right? Somebody could have coveted something here because you know how sometimes you have so much time to claim something here. They coveted here. They hid it. So they felt like, you know, it was technically or legally up for grabs here. And I'm just getting that in general, okay? There's some sky break, though, collective. There's some sky break. Let's close it out, okay? Because, people too wicked for me. Let's close it on out. Where is my sorry, y'all. A privileged lady coveted a message here. All I'm saying, when they targeted you, they opened up the door and they were so giddy and hip hip hooray. Child, they have no idea. They have no idea what they opened the door to. They have no idea. And all that networking, this person won't win. These people, nobody here will win against the divine and the ancestors. I don't give a fuck how much magic they know. Okay? Yeah, wishing well into the unknown. Yeah, somebody made something go away. Okay? I don't know what you're talking about here. Somebody wanted you to run out of time. Okay? Ooh. Okay, talisman here. Okay, assessing. Somebody is trying to assess your protection here, okay? They're watching. Yeah, confirmation. Like somebody could be watching. Again, you definitely have individuals who are stalking here, okay? Yeah, darkness. Yeah, they could be doing this at night. Into the unknown. Like, there's so many doors to Pandora's box here. It don't make any sense. It don't make any sense. Yeah, look at this. They going real dark. Damn, we got the void and darkness. What is going on? What is really going on? Dark moon. Long night moon here. Wow. Again, they wanted to like block you out, but how is it that somebody, a whole bunch of somebody that's full of sin wants a divine feminine, divine masculine, a chosen to be blotted out? That's not how that go. That's not how that Psalms go. Like, get real. Get real. Self-love. See, that's what really F's somebody up, because they put you in compromising positions here. You're supposed to be in fear. Okay, you're supposed to be like a little church mouse. You're supposed to be in a submissive, oh, okay, I won't do that. I won't say that. I won't go there. Okay, but like that doesn't work when you're tapped in, because you know the divine is not going to let anything happen to you that he doesn't allow to happen here. Okay. And whoever I'm speaking to, you understand that resistance. You're standing your ground. You have no reason to fold. No person here, man, is not more powerful than God. Not yesterday, not today, and not tomorrow. Like, somebody wants to trick you. You got rock bottom and moonlight goblins, okay? Somebody could be trying to hide that they're at rock bottom, okay? With the rock bottom and the moonlight, there's some type of ritual here. A lot of earth magic here, okay? Somebody buried something. I'm getting up out of here because blossoming here, okay? Movement, yeah. Blossoming and movement here, okay? You have a lot of encouragement here on your path, collective. A lot of encouragement here. You're being encouraged to keep moving here and keep evolving here. There's something about spring. There's something about spring. Somebody buried something real deep, child. Some goblins. All right, collective, that has been a reading. Thanks for watching my channel, Johnny Terrell. Bye.